Hello everybody, welcome to a Yu-Gi-Oh! Let's Play. I have no idea why the hell I'm doing this. I'm actually just doing more testing. If it's not obvious, I forgot to change my name after my Destiny video. Actually, to be fair, that is just what I keep it as anyway. So I have played this game a bit on Xbox. I have some names here that I will want to censor a little bit. Not necessarily anything racy, just it's not have them on screen. So this is Reverse Duels. I have a little bit of DLCs. I don't have the perfect decks assembled yet. Like, I've got some of this stuff that's pretty awesome, but I don't have the full, like, the cards to make the decks perfect. The meta decks, that is. Since this is a campaign, I can go ahead and have my decks be very cheaty. As you can see, not only do I have a pot of greed, I have multiple pots of greed. I'm going to assume that you guys know exactly how Yu-Gi-Oh! Works, so I'm just gonna misclick. I'm just gonna continue on doing whatever. Let's see. Should I? Yeah, I'll do a pot of duality right now. We got a leg. I need both legs right now. That's both legs! If I did Graceful Charity, I would have won! Isn't that awesome? Well, I will pull the... Ooh. I think I only have one left leg. It's either the left leg or the right leg. One or the other. I only have one of them. So... Did I choose correctly? Well, I can win anyway. Let's see, Pod Duality, and I will get rid of this Shard of Greed. I will set a Sangan. I cannot summon him. I used the God, what is it called? Pod of Duality, which means you cannot special summon during the turn you activate this card. So I would have normal summoned Sangan, attacked, had him blow up, and then added the last card I needed to my hand. However, since I played... What do I even have in here? Oh, that's right, I got a bunch of, like, 3 and 4 stars for overlays. Anyway, continuing on. Yeah, I would have kamikazed him, but I can't special... Wait, that would have been added to my hand. I could have done that! Why didn't I do that? See, I think what I was thinking of was Mystic Tomato, because I've tried to do this, like, a couple days ago. I was just going through here with my Cheaty decks. I tried to use the Mystic Tomato to get a Sangan out on the field, and then get my last piece of Exodia by kamikazing the Sangan. But that did not work, because obviously I had used the, Forcing one for the Pot of Greed, because I used the Excavation. So, what do I need? The left leg, right? And there's a victory. So sometimes I screw myself up. And it's hard for me to do the duel, just because I just it's weird. Even the best decks that you could make for Yu-Gi-Oh! Up against the AI, every once in a while it just goes wrong. Like, I'm a fan of the Monarchs, even they go wrong sometimes. It's just like there is no recovery. But when you have cheaty cards, you can pretty much always guarantee that something like that's going to pop up. I'll get rid of one of the Skill Angels, and I'll get rid of this Shard of Greed. Pod of Duality. Probably should have got rid of Supply Squad, but whatever. I might get rid of it if I don't get anything better than the Dark World Dealings. I got another Graceful, so I'll take that. The Graceful... Play that. And then I got no... Ooh, I got another Dark World. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of those. Dark World. Got another Shard, so I'll get rid of a Shard. I'll set the Sangan and activate the Shard, and end my turn. I hope I remember to remove that cough I just had. Now, people are going to be really pissed at me when I say this. I did not watch anything other than the original Yu-Gi-Oh! Okay, so... left leg, left leg. Okay, so it is, I do just have one right leg. So if I had more pieces of Exodia, I would remove things like Dark World Dealings and Reckless Greed. And just keep the stuff that... well, I would also get rid of the Shard of Greed, because having to wait 2 turns for it, that rarely happens. Rarely actually happens for this deck. Cool. Like I said, it rarely happens for the deck. Now, if I do want to use a more honest deck, which still has a cheat in it, I have my Monarchs. So there's a cheat in there, because it does have a Pot of Greed. I think that's the only cheat I have in there. And I'll go second, that way I can attack right off the bat. And then going first would make sense, because I would have a better chance of one-turning. I can't do FTK, but I can do OTK. That is pretty damn good. This is going to sound stupid, but I may use Pantheism. That's good. Okay, please. Thank you. Get rid of the first. Okay, then. I was kind of hoping for a domain, but, you know, I'll make it work. Oh, you know what? Stop. I'll bring an Eidos out. Okay, so I get another summon. I will activate that. I actually will. Because I'm only going to be attributing the opponent's monster. Because I can select 3 cards. And those 3 cards, the AI will have to pick from one. There's my third domain. So the AI has to choose from one of the cards that I selected to add to my hand, because I banished Pantheism. So what I'm doing is I am making him choose domain. I picked 3 domains. This is also going to be a little bit of a tutorial for those of you who do not know what the Monarchs do. Adia, when normal summoned, I can take another Monarch card with 800 attack, 1000 defense. So that's all these little squires and stuff like that. There's multiple kinds in the deck. So I put an Eidos out. When Eidos enters the field, I can do one additional normal summon or set. And I can only activate that effect once. So if there's another card out there that lets me do that, I might be able to use it. I don't know. Technicalities and whatever. I don't think it's in this game at all. Anyway, so I use Domain to reduce the level of that Monarch by 2, so I only need 1 tribute. And Monarch Stormforth let me tribute the opponent's monster, because I can tribute one monster my opponent controls as a tribute in place of mine. So I am now sending 2 cards to the graveyard to activate Ether. What do I want to fish out? Because I will be able to... No, I fish out from the... not exile, remove from play, whatever you want to call it. To the graveyard. I'm going to send one of my returns, and I'm going to pray that I get a, I'm going to pray that I get a first Monarch to my hand. What can I activate? Prime, which I can special... Okay, so if I do that with Prime, I can basically special summon out from the graveyard. Which I... Stop. Which I don't want to do that, because I don't need it right now. It's just going to occupy another slot. So, Ether, send 2 Monarch spell or trap cards to the graveyard, and I can special summon out a monster in attack position. So I did that to bring this guy out. Your opponent cannot activate cards or effects in response to an activation of any monster that was activated. Basically, if I normal summon a monster, it can't be, like, can't react to it. Saborg is 1 monster on the field, destroy it. Okay, so still only have Prime in there. I'm just gonna roll with it that he's got nothing in his hand that can stop this. Zaborg, destroy one monster on the field. Oof. I should have activated that, and I just clicked it away. Nope. Let's just attack. Let's just attack. Get it over with. Stop. Keep forgetting to hold down right click. Boom. Okay, so there's that. I'll do one more with the Monarchs. The Monarch deck is not yet complete either. I'm still missing a couple cards. I think I'm missing one copy of Stormforth and one copy of Return, I think? Return of the Monarchs? I'm missing a Pantheism. I do remember that now. I am missing one Pantheism. I only have two. But it's fine because I kind of just float between the two. So this is a pretty good starting hand. I'm going to have to sacrifice one of them. So I'm going to... First thing I'm going to do is this. And then I will have to sacrifice... I'm going to have to do the Prime. No, I'm going to sacrifice the March. Okay, this is good. This is very good. So I have that. I'm going to set Monarch Stormforth. That way it doesn't keep pestering me about activate a card effect. Then I'm going to use Pantheism. And that's going to get removed from play. Because I want to pull my other March. Because I got rid of one. I'm going to do this to get my another March. So I need to select that and two Tenacities. So, since I only have one March in the deck, I have to select 3 cards. I have to. So I can only select one March, but I select Tenacity, because basically, if the computer lets or puts that in my hand, I'll just use that to play a March, or to get a March. So I now have March, which means the monsters that I attribute summon cannot be affected by any kind of card effect. And I'm going to summon summon Edea. Yes. That's going to give me an Eidos. Eidos gives me an additional summon. And then I'm going to use that to summon 10 Matite, I guess. And I'm going to tribute the Edea. That way, Pantheism comes back to my hand. Now, I can't play Pantheism right now because I have to tribute, or I have to send another Monarch spell or trap card to the graveyard in order to activate its effect, which is basically Pot of Greed. It is first turn, so I couldn't do battle. But I will do this to flip Prime Monarch. So as soon as I have 2 Monarch spell trap cards in my graveyard, I can activate that, and I select 2 of them, add them to my deck, and I draw 1 card. So is he going to target? Yeah, he did. So Eidos, I can... Okay, this still works. So with... actually... Select up to 2 in the graveyard. Do a banish. I will... Yeah, for the time being, I will just use my Monarch Stormforth. Which I will then summon this guy out. And I'm going to offer the opponent's monsters tribute. And now, I can target up to, I don't have to, but I can target up to 2 cards in the... I forgot I had to select both of them at the same time. What else can I chain? Oh, I can also chain my Prime Monarch as well. So I will do that, return those 2 to my hand, and then I'll draw a card. So this is why Monarchs is pretty powerful. Their stuff helps each other. So I got Mobius. Which I can actually bring him out. So what I will do is I will banish Eidos, and that will bring Edea back out of the graveyard. Edea comes out when she is summoned, and I can bring another Eidos out to the field. When Eidos is out in the field, I now get another summon. So I will drop this Mobius down to 6, and I only need 1 tribute for him. So I say no to that because they also have an additional effect where you only need 1 tribute of a tributed monster. Activate the effect. Yes, I can target up to 3 spells. I will select 1, and that is it. No, I will not. So that destroys that. That's his effect. When he's normal summoned, target up to 3 spell trap cards, destroy them. And now we go to battle phase, which I think I'm 1,000 off. Oh, I can't attack with him anyway, because he just came out. So I was going to be 400 off. My math is bad. So right now, Silent Doom. I'm not sure what that is. A lot of this stuff just goes by and I'm like, yeah, that's cool, that's cool. So I have March. So my guys, tributed monsters cannot be targeted or destroyed by card effects. And then this 10 guy, opponents cannot activate card or effects, either one of them, whenever I normal summon a monster or any monster effect. Wait, sorry, just monster effects. So if these guys have any kind of effects like Mobius, my opponent, like if I'm targeting something, like a spell card, sorry, is it just monsters? I'm really gonna stop that. So if my opponent has some sort of ability, a monster has some sort of ability that's like stop that from happening or something like that, they literally cannot stop it from happening. It will go through. And unfortunately, there's not like any extra summoning I can do here, so we'll take the 2800. I'm gonna hit him. Domain also gives additional 800 attack, so that's why I used my 2800 to do that, because 28 went up to 3600 during the attack. And of course, battle phase damage, whatever. Anyway, enough rambling. Oh my god, that was horrible. Horrible commentary. But should I, let's see, how far am I? Okay, we only got 16 minutes here, so did I already flip this around? Yes, okay. Skip. I should probably use like a new deck. Well, I do have an incomplete Kozmo. So, boop. I will be second, I guess. I'm pretty sure you're supposed to go first with Kozmos, but oh well. So I have pretty much forgotten how to play Kozmos. I know Farm Girl is pretty much like one of the standards. Wicked Witch is something good for second or third turn. Oh god. What the hell do I do? You banish this card, I remember that, and then you summon a ship, basically. So these guys all do... Okay. Oh, God. So, I'm going to do this. Battle. No. Now I attack. No. 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 Okay, now I activate the effect. And I summon the Forerunner. During my standby phase, gain 1,000 life. Wow. If this card is destroyed sent by battle graveyard, you can banish this card from the graveyard, special summon a level 6 or lower. Okay, cool. So, I'm gonna go ahead and destroy that. And then that's my turn, because remember, my Cosmo deck is not complete. It is not what you would normally use as a Cosmo deck. I got another Witch, so I can bring out the Slip Rider. What does a Slip Rider do? This card is normal or special summoned. You can target one of those. Okay, well I don't. This card is destroyed by battle or card effect and sent to the graveyard. You can ban. Okay, I'm pretty sure at this point I need to do. I'm gonna do the Wicked Witch. All right. No. I'm not ready to sacrifice my guys. Boom. Add it to your deck and shuffle it. Okay. Then attack here. Boom. Okay, and then activate effect. This to bring out the Slip Rider. There are no symbolic trap cards, so... Okay, and then we're still in a battle phase, so then we attack here. So normally the Kozmo deck is about juggling back and forth between attacking with one of the pilots, which is like Wicked Witch and Farm Girl. You sacrifice them to bring out a ship, and then some of the ships have special effects that continue on your battle phase, so you end up being able to do an OTK if you have your stuff set up correctly. I obviously do not. Okay, then. I'm pretty sure I just blew out the mic. Monsters destroyed by a battle with Kozmo are shuffled into the deck and staying in the graveyard. Okay, I'm just gonna set that. So I can do like tributes and stuff like that. I'm pretty sure I need to summon this guy out and then during the end phase you can pay 500 and then yeah. So that's what I'll have to do. That is what I will have to do. End phase, yes. Oh, did I do that wrong? Banish this card, special summon 1 level 2, so I accidentally did that instead of the end phase thing. God! Okay, that's a mechanic I've not had to worry about with, I literally have to, I can't take it back. God damn it. Okay, so I was going to use him to fish for, I think, another slip rider to destroy the Messenger of Peace. What can I activate? This. I'm not going to wait 28 more turns. Oh, it's never going to end. Kozmo Town. Sure, what can I chain? Oh. Once per turn during the player's turn, the monster effects activate. Oh, I can negate that if I wanted to. No. You can target one of your banished Kozmo monsters. Return to the hand if you do. Okay, you can reveal any number of those and then shuffle them to the deck. Activate the effect. I'm gonna have something to do. Activate. I will do this one. Because let's see here. 10 can to try this again, I guess. No! Yeah, it's still... Hi, I'm recording. Okay, so I am back. I am trying to figure out what the... I had a little bit of a side interruption there. I'm trying to figure out what the hell I'm supposed to... let's see here. Is this added to the hand? Yes, it is! Okay, that is good. Now, I need a tribute. I'm just gonna... normal tribute summon this guy! Alright. Yes! Destroy! Yes! Alright. Battle phase. The 2800s attack here. Boom. And then we got... boom. And then... victory! Alright, there we go. That was almost... bad. Like, really bad. Did I didn't actually do the flip duel. Oh well. So that is a little bit of Yu-Gi-Oh! Thank you guys for watching. I'm still kind of testing things out, readjusting things here and there. Like, my mic should have sounded at least a little bit different this time. Thank you guys for putting up with this and watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!